What is the title? Hey, Mariah, can you read that to me? Which is what we did today, 11.1 probability. And Mariah, we're recording right now, so don't say anything really mean about me. What can you now do? What is the I can statement? Aisha, loud. Can you all find probability now?
Yes!
In addition to that, you all know how to calculate or how to find complementary events, and you all already knew this, but you can do conversions between fractions, decimals, and percents, correct?
Yes.
Okay? Probability, the chances of something happening. Complementary event. We're going to practice a couple of these. I'm not going to go through the definition at the moment. And everybody, on the count of 3, tell me what an event is. 1, 2, 3. Something that happens is an event. All right, now, depending on who or when you took notes, theoretical probability is one of your main idea sections. You all know that theoretical probability is what should happen. And you all know that this formula right here is super important for calculating theoretical probability. Can somebody tell me, what does favorable events mean? What is a favorable event? Tristan, what is a favorable event? Very loud, please.
Favorable means that you are looking for.
So a favorable event would be the event you are looking for. So if I said, what is the probability of me selecting a girl at random in this class? What is the favorable event, you guys? Go. What is it? Say it. No.
What is it?
What is the event? I don't care what the probability is. What is the event that I'm looking for? Selecting a girl. Yeah, I don't need you to calculate. That was my bad. Okay, so let's try this again. If I said, what is the probability of me selecting a boy? What is the favorable event we're looking for?
Boy.
A boy. Does that make sense? Okay, good. Number 6 is an example that some of you had in your notes, and number 7 is an example that some of you had, or that some of you had in your notes. Remember, the numerator is what? What is the numerator in the formula for theoretical probability? The numerator says what, Kirthi? Favorable events. What is the denominator, Axel? What is the denominator? We should know this. We shouldn't have to look in our notes. Yusuf. What do you mean by everyone? Favorable events over Hamza? Total events. Total events, okay? All right, we're going to skip down here past theoretical probability because I just did this a second and a third time with the kids. The thing you did with Mrs. Euglin, you guys did complementary events, right?
Yeah.
And we already did the definition for a complementary event. It is the opposite event of what we're talking about, and together both events total how many, you guys?
100.
100%. So if I said, and this is something you might have to write down or you might have to calculate, what is the complementary, you don't have to write this whole thing down, you just need to tell me the answer. So what is the complementary event to 60% to a 60% chance of rain? What is the complementary event to a 60% chance of rain? Raise your hand if you got it. What is a complementary event to a 60% chance of rain, Kennedy?
40% chance.
40% chance.
That it will not rain?
Yeah, do you have to tell me what the other half of it is?
Yeah.
So a 40% chance of no rain. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so thinking caps on. What is the complementary event to 40% chance of no rain? What is the complementary event to 40% chance of no rain? What is the complementary event to 40% chance of no rain, Fabiana? What is the complementary event to 40% chance of no rain? 60% chance of rain. 60% chance of rain, right? So I just flipped them, right? Yes, no? The last thing that you did in your notes after complementary events is you took something like 1/2 and you converted it to a decimal, and then you converted that to a percent. So if we're going to convert 1/2 to a decimal, what number goes inside the box for division?
1.
What number goes outside the box?
2.
2. So top number in, outside number, or bottom number on the outside, right? Because remember, a fraction is simply what kind of problem? A fraction is it's a division problem. Mrs. Hugo, can you grab that? Thank you. So a fraction is a division problem. So what is how many times does 2 go into 1, you guys? It doesn't. So how many times does 2 go into 10, you guys? 5. So what is 1/2 converted to a decimal? 5 tenths, right? And then 5/10 is what percentage?
50%.
0.5 is what percent? 50%. Remember, we moved the decimal point 2 places to the
Right.
right. Questions before I stop?